Hey, what is up everybody? Today's video is going to be a little bit different. Today we are going to be talking about how to get free FNAF in 2025 in any browser. So for this example, we are going to be using Google Chrome in guest mode. So what you want to do is type larsthecat.github.io up here. So you can go to this page, it should look like this, or if you'd like to go straight to the main page, you can just type in /new FNAF, like that. So that is a little bit quicker for bookmarks and stuff, but here we have all 8 of our first Five Nights at Freddy's games that, yeah, you can play them, and we have a lot of info on this as well, a lot of pages. There's actually even an app, which I will demonstrate in a little bit. You can have a demo of the Apple app, but that is not quite out yet. But there is a lot in here. Info page gives you all of the lore, all of the info on all of the games themselves. Home is just what we're on right now. There's DLCs. I don't know, I guess they just put DLCs for all of these, but that kind of makes sense. There are a lot of headers and stuff. This is a pretty big GitHub repository. You can also go to the actual GitHub repository by going to github.com/larsthecat. And you get the Lars the Cat GitHub, which has the new FNAF repository. And yeah, you can get all of that, the pages, the config, but the main one is going to be here. So you can play FNAF 1, I'm using this for examples. It will locate the archive and stuff. All of these are models. Okay, that's new. Gives you this pretty cool loading screen. Oh god, okay, I forgot how loud this is, but these are the OG Click Team Five Nights at Freddy's games, so these are like pretty accurate. All of these are Click Team. Oh god. Well, I might as well show you guys some of this, but this is the it has some, like, it loads you a lot and stuff, so, gosh, please mute that, bro. Don't need to know. Bro, shut off the call. But yeah, it's just normal Click Team FNAF. No way.
Hello?
Yo.
Hello?
What the frick?
I wanted to record a message for you
Foxy,
to help you get settled in on your first night. I actually work in that office.
So you're still alive. Gosh. Why? Okay, I don't know why Freddy's already, Fox is already doing stuff. But you can play Five Nights at Freddy's 2, 3, 4, and you can play FNAF World, which is pretty interesting. You can play Sister Location. Some of these, as you can see by the speed of loading, as you get higher up in the list, you have to have a kind of beefy computer to manage that. Probably, this one actually doesn't require too much. UCN, it goes pretty fast, but some of the other ones have a lot of assets and it takes a little bit longer to load, like this kind of does. But yeah, these are just OG Click Team stuff. So now the app. I'm going to go to the new FNAF app. You can also, if you'd like to start easily, you can support the repository. I don't even know if those cards are even right, but you can also view prices for Five Nights at Freddy's in here. But yeah. So we're gonna go to the new FNAF map. I'm on Windows, so I am not gonna show any of these. The Android one, I have no idea how to use. It's just a .apk file. But these will take you to a Dropbox, direct download Dropbox. You just have to wait for the little loader to load. It, for some reason, since it's in guest mode, it opens this. As you can see, I've already installed it, so we're gonna go ahead and replace it. Yes, I would like to replace it because new FNAF.exe. So then you just want to open this file. It might say this, but you can click run anyway. It's because the app isn't signed or anything, so it's like pretty unofficial app. You can click install anyways. It should say extracting. It's an auto extracting exe file, which I really like that you don't have to manually extract everything. But in here is literally just an embed of the site. Now the games in here can be a little slow, as you can see. Hopefully they fix that in the next update, but they can be a little slow and stuff. But yeah, you can download those for all versions. Mac is not a .dmg file, it's actually zip, so if you're on Mac, just figure that out. I don't even know how to do it. They have the legacy games, which are in these tiny little windows, which are very small, but these are like the old games that are Amduit, like whatever this is. They're ported from ClickTeam, I think, but they're like really bad. And you can play FNAF 1 and 2 in Legacy. You have basically all of the things in here that you would need, but yeah, I can confirm that the app is not a virus. Total. Yeah, I can confirm that the app is totally not a virus. Totally. Oh god. Why does it do this? Come on. Guys, is that a motorcycle? I don't think that is. Yay. Why is it confirming that I'm not a bot to look at Google? So I'll check, but I don't think there is actually anything in here. It's just not signed at all for some reason, because it's unofficial. But you can total up the viruses. I don't know. I've never run this virus total test before, so nah. Hopefully it's good. Don't want my computer getting infected by an app, but it should be pretty good. It picks up some, misnamed files and stuff sometimes, but oh my gosh. This is interest. The file hash? Is that the file hash? Quick heal? What? What are these? Okay, I have no idea what any of these are. But it's all undetected, which is good. Oh, what is that? What is that? Okay, that might be why the smart screen comes on, but 1 out of 26 files, not a big deal. Next thing, everything just turns red. But I think this is good. I don't think there's really any danger in this. But it's overall undetected, but there's a little malware thing going on there. Gosh. Looking at a lot of files. There's a lot of things in this dot. Okay, 2. Okay, now apparently that is behavior. Now apparently that is a test file. Oh no. Well, that's not too big of a deal, but that's the virus scan for you if you're concerned about viruses. I do not personally think there's any viruses. Now, if you're interested in the source code, you are able, oh gosh, to go to GitHub, or I maybe GitHub Lars the cat. I don't think it even shows here, but so you can just go to GitHub New FNAF. Oh my gosh. Too many requests, of course. That always happens. Come on. Yeah, there we go. There's a lot of these. Okay. Okay. Well, oh god. This is not a repository. Oh gosh. Search all of GitHub for. Okay, well you can just go to github.com/Lars the cat, like that. Boom. And then you can see the source for all the pages and stuff. Yeah. That's really it. But that's how to get free FNAF in browser 2025. Yeah, this new FNAF page, as you can see, it has a lot of commits. It's 38 commits ahead of the OG, which you can. That's not. You can see the first version. That's why it's called New FNAF, because this was called HD FNAF. The HD FNAF site is really different and way smaller. It's pretty much the same thing though. But you can go to like HD FNAF home and yeah. That's really it. So thank y'all for watching. By the way, huge support on the Breaking Minecraft with TNT's video. Thank you guys for that. That is huge support right there. So thank you. And yeah, that's basically it. So I will now wrap this video up. Thank you for watching.